So before we start today's video, I wanted to talk to you about something what went down this morning at St. Vrain, where I went. So as you will later see in the video, I was talking a lot about how cold I was. And after I got home, I watched a little bit of what I filmed, and I wasn't sure if I'm going to release it for this week's video. But then I was like, I took my dog for a walk, and I was thinking about it, and then I was like, you know what? It is what it is at this point. And I did get some good pictures and stuff, but the main reason what I'm trying to say is the why I talked so much about how cold it was. So I forgot my thicker gloves at home. I went out a little bit unprepared. I did look at my weather app, and it was telling me that, yeah, there was a wind from north, but just 2 miles per hour. So I was like, okay, that's nothing. Temperature was around, like, I'd say 27, 26, 27. So it's not that cold. And I'm used to cold. But so when I got there, the reality was completely different. I got out of my car, I started filming and stuff, and like 5 minutes in, I was so cold that I couldn't even, press the shutter on my camera, or mess around with the GoPro. And it was just blowing like straight in my face. So, I would say maybe 15, 20 minutes in, I was like, man, I gotta call it a day here. I'm not gonna be able to film what I wanted to film, Plus, on top of that, there were no birds around, and I was like, this is gonna be a disaster. But I kind of toughed it through, and I'm gonna call this episode "The Good, the Bad, and Ugly," and you'll see it. You'll see it all. Not gonna edit much. And so the lesson learned, bring your proper clothes with you, and gloves, that was the main thing. My face and my hands. So at the end of the day, it turned out pretty good, and you'll see it at the very end of my video. But yeah, it did not start out good, and then I was totally taken over by cold. By how cold I got, and I was just shivering, and it was not pretty. And I was so happy, after spending like 3 hours out there or so, getting back in my car, and then finally heading back home. So anyways, with that being said, let's just dive in and see how it went. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. It's a Saturday morning, and I made my way out here to St. Vrain State Park, which is just about 15 miles north from where I live. I have been here before, but I've never been here at this time of year. So I'm looking forward. What kind of pictures am I gonna get this morning? So yeah, let's walk around and see what kind of birds I can get. So I've been out here and walking for a couple minutes, and the first impression from this morning is There are quite a bit of bird activity out there. Mainly what I can see is there are a lot of geese out here as usual, and I've seen some ducks. And across the pond I can't tell what it is, but it looks like it's a juvenile eagle up on a tree. The day looks promising, so let's just keep walking and see. That's all I can say. Patience, my friends, patience. Oh man, guys, it's been brutally cold morning. Temperature wise, it's not that bad, but it's cold, and I've really been freezing my butt off. Sun is coming in and out of clouds, so the light conditions are changing. There's an eagle flying around right now, but I would have to shoot against the sun, so that's not perfect. So I'm just following this path here, just kind of watching where that guy is going. And there's a nice creek right here, so you can see it. But yeah, it's just been cold, and I forgot my thicker gloves at home, so my hands are frozen. But let's just carry on, yeah, till we can come up on something. Yeah, I saw where that eagle landed, so I'm just gonna make my way over there and then just settle down. And yeah, sometimes, you know, like last weekend when I arrived, there was a lot of things to photograph right off the bat, but not this morning. I see all the birds kind of in the middle of the lake, but that's okay. I just got to be patient. So yeah, let's carry on. I just heard a kingfisher, so I can see he's flying back and forth, back and forth. So I just gotta be now, I just gotta find a place. If I find a good place where to stay, I might be able to snap a picture of him. So, but he's here, so again, with the kingfishers, it's a waiting game. It's so difficult to photograph those birds. So yeah, let's see if I can get a picture of him. Oh, there he is, I can see him. All right, let me turn the camera off. Oh, it's been a challenge this morning. Now is wind starting to blow, and it's just cold. Cold. So I did manage to snap a picture of that kingfisher. It landed on a little tree branch. I'm not sure how good the picture is gonna be, but I got him before he flew away. And it's kind of hard to stay still at one spot this morning. I cannot find a place where I could be sheltered from the wind, but I just gotta find that place somewhere. Otherwise it's gonna be a complete bust for today. I did check what the weather conditions should be this morning, and it said that it was just a 2 miles per hour wind, but I guess that can change rapidly. And since here it's like open fields all around, now the wind, yeah, picked up, and it's very cold. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm just gonna keep walking, try to find a spot where to shelter myself from the wind, and hopefully it's not gonna be an empty day today. But that's what happens, you know. Sometimes you come out and weather changes, or the light conditions are not good enough, or there are no birds. Don't know about this morning. So far, not good. But hey, you know, it's all about being outdoors. So yeah, let's just hope that it turns around. Okay guys, I finally found the subject. There is a bald eagle sitting on a tree. I'm kind of afraid to approach him a little closer, but let me show you if you'll be able to see it. Don't know if you can see it or not, but he's sitting up on that tree. So yeah, I better try to snap some picture of him. All right, so I decided to switch out my cameras. I'm putting the lens on my D850. I kind of feel like I'm gonna have a better quality pictures for the conditions we are in. My D750 was kind of couldn't keep up. It was the settings I put it on, and so I do feel that 850 is gonna help me get a better pictures. I did snap pictures of the eagle as he was flying away, so I looked on the pictures I took, and I don't think they're sharp enough. It's just having a hard time focusing. So I think that 850 it's definitely a way better camera, and I think that's gonna help me this morning. So it's always good to have a couple cameras if you can afford it. So I gave it a shot, you know, and I don't think it worked out. So now it's time for 850. Alrighty. I made a one loop around the lake, and I'm trying to analyze the situation. Seems like nothing is working my way this morning, so I don't even know what to do at this point. But so the conditions for what they are, it's not a bad morning in general. I mean, sun is now behind me, but the problem is the lake has an ice, and kind of the middle part is open, and that's where the birds are. And the best thing what I could come up with is just suck up all this cold wind, which is blowing right in my face now. It's a northern wind, and I can see some ducks here. So if I sit down here somewhere and then just hope that eventually they're gonna swim closer to me, at least I'll be able to get something. But yeah, I don't know. We had a storm coming through, and I don't know how birds are affected by that or not, like what their activities are, but it seems like something is off. This is not usual, you know, how it goes. Usually you can get some pictures, you know, but this morning it's just completely opposite. And I'm just gonna try to make best out of the situation I'm in, and just hope, you know, that something comes my way. So yeah, I don't know how long I'll be able to be out here, but it's just nuts this morning. So well, let me see. I'm just gonna sit down here and hope and try to snap some pictures. But yeah, it's cold. It's cold. All right, let's see what I can get. Yeah, now all the ducks took off. That's wonderful. Complete bust. Oh well. What a bizarre morning. Oh, man. So, while I'm walking, there's one thing I wanted to share with you guys. You don't hear that often on any YouTube channels, or there are some out there, but some of you, especially the new photographers, sometimes, you know, they may wonder, they look at these pictures, you know, and they are so crystal clear. And I can assure you guys, especially like for the bird photography, it's very difficult straight out of camera to get that kind of pictures straight out of your camera. So there's a little tip for you guys. There is this little program called Topaz Denoise. I highly suggest you to Google for it and find it. And you may have seen advertisements for it, and a lot of times you hear these mixed reviews about it, you know, or people are skeptical about it. They're saying like, that's just another program, you know, they try to push on you to buy it, and it's not going to do the job. Let me assure you, it will do the job. And what it's going to do when you run the program, it's basically going to remove the pixel noise you have on your pictures. So if you shoot your pictures in high ISO, that's going to be that program is going to remove the noise, and you can tweak it, you know, and you can see what best works for you and whatnot. And but yeah, I highly suggest you to go and search for Topaz Denoise. And that company, they have all different other kind of plugins, you know, but I find that the rest of them are not as great as the Denoise is. So if you buy one, then get the Denoise, and you'll see how it will improve your picture quality. So yeah, photographers usually, they don't like to talk about it, and they kind of want you to figure it out on your own. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I use it, many other photographers are using it, so check them out. I'm not sponsored by them, but I have no problem, you know, putting a good word out for them, as that program is worth every penny you will spend. So yeah, Denoise, that's the Topaz Denoise. That's the program you should buy, without a doubt. So guys, I just came here and I was sitting down for a couple minutes, and all of a sudden, I can't show you right now, but I believe this is an otter what came up, and he was swimming around. I saw something, and here he's standing. So let me try to get some pictures of him. Maybe I can show you later on. Like I got a pretty good picture of him just peeking his head out of the water. So I don't know, I think it's an otter, but it could be that it was a beaver. I don't think, somehow I think it's an otter though. So let's see when I get home. I'm gonna do a little research and see who it was. So at least I got that going this morning. Yeah, that was cool. The little guy just swam around, you know, and all of a sudden it peeked his head up, and he was staying there for a little bit. So I got some pictures right on. Look at that. An eagle. I got some pictures. Nice. Okay guys, so I've been here for like a couple hours. I made 2 trips around the pond, and looks like that's gonna do it for today. I don't know really what's going on. Must be the weather or something like that, but there are not a lot of birds around here, and the ones around here, they're either like in the middle of the lake, and I just my lens cannot reach that far, so there's really no point of me being out here and freezing my bottom off. So I did see, like I said, I did see and snap some pictures of eagles, and I think those are gonna come out pretty good. But yeah, one of those days, you know, you come out, you wake up in the morning, you know, and you plan your day, and then you hope that it's gonna go great. But sometimes either the Mother Nature makes the corrections, and you come out and the birds are not active, and literally nothing is going on, you know, besides a few eagles flying around and some ducks, which are kind of far in the middle of the lake, some geese, but that's about it. And so there is really no point of me staying out here any longer. So yeah, sometimes things like this happen, but the greatest thing is, you know, it was another good day out out and about with my camera. I did get some exercise in, and that's what really matters for me. But yeah, that's kind of what this day turned out to be. So I'm still gonna walk around a little bit, but I'm gonna call it good here. And again, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for all the subscriptions I got in the past week, and all the positive comments I have received about my videos. So that just it keeps me going. So I know that this week's video is not going to be as exciting as it was last week, but again, you know, there's always hope for the next week, and we're gonna go out somewhere again, and hopefully it's gonna turn out better. So yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, watching my videos, and hope to see you on the next adventure. Bye. I was already walking to my car and was ready to leave, and I was like, let's just do another little quick walk up to this pond here and see what's going on. And I saw a lot of seagull activity, and they're actively fishing. So I'm gonna stay here and see if I can get some seagull pictures, if nothing else. There were tons of ducks around here too, but as I was coming up here, they all flew away. Another bust as far as the ducks go. But let me see if I can snap some seagull pictures. So yeah, let me try to snap a couple pictures. Let's let's see where they're at. Man, it's cold. Cold. I'm trying just to position my camera somewhere. It's kind of a cool background. There are mountains. So yeah, let's just snap some seagull pictures. At least something. Yep, hopefully I'll be able to post some seagull pictures. I'm glad I came up here. At least seagulls are active. I bet they're hungry. Okay guys, so I'm about to head back to my car. I'm gonna call it a day, and let's just quickly sum up everything about today. So I came out, high hopes, gonna have a lot of birds. Nothing happened for more than 2.5 hours, if not more. So I circled the first pond, the Pelican Pond, 2 or 3 times. Got some eagle pictures, you know, sitting up on a tree. And I was 100% ready to go. It's so cold, and I was like, let's call it a day and just go back home. So then, yeah, I came up here. I was on my way to my car, and I was like, I see a lot of seagulls flying around. Came up here, snapped some pictures, and then this eagle came, you know, did the low flyby. And that was so awesome, you know, out of nowhere, and got some great pictures. So that just shows you again, I can only repeat myself, you know, patience, luck, that's all what matters. And yeah, I will end it here, head back home now. And before I leave, I would like to say thank you to all of you who have watched my videos, and pressed some likes, subscribed. Very pleased about it, very happy about it. So if you like today's video, again, subscribe, like, put something in the comments, you know, what you liked, what you didn't like. And yeah, I will end it here. Hopefully I can end it on a positive note, because I did get some great eagle pictures, and it wasn't totally a bust. So yeah, I'm happy. And so for now, I'll sign off. Hope to see you next weekend. Planning to go somewhere again. And till next time, thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm signing off. Have a great day. Bye.